Hello everybody, in today's video we're going to be doing a full review on these two puzzles, which are the Cubicle Weilong GTS2M, which is this one, and the lite version, which is this one, which has weaker magnets in it. Now, from what I've seen and from what I've heard from people, most people prefer the lite one, and honestly, I have to say that after having these for a while, I also do as well for a variety of different reasons. So I'm sure you guys know that when I first started using the GTS2, it was the regular Pro Shop version, non-magnetic one, that I was liking over other magnetic cubes even, because I really like the design and I like the way the Cubicle sets it up. Then I got a hold of these two, which are the ones in this video, and I wasn't able to make my mind up whether I would choose one of these over my main or not. Then I got the Boron one, and this one is magnetic as well, and really nice cube, getting really nice times on it. So in terms of actual cube performance, they both perform exactly the same. You're going to get the same speed out of both of them. They're both set up exactly like the Cubicle does in their Pro Shop, but they've had the lab stuff done to it, meaning the magnets and stuff like that as well. So yeah, they both perform exactly the same. Corner cutting is just great on both of them. So if you're looking at one of them for performance wise, they're both exactly the same. They're both the same price too, at $48.99. Pretty hefty price tag for a 3x3, but these are custom made, not mass produced magnetic ones, as we all know. If you're looking for a cheap magnetic cube, there's the Z Cube that is a budget magnetic cube, also available on the cubicle.us. If you'd like, I'm going to be doing a review on this very shortly, and you can wait for that. But as far as these puzzles go, the big difference between them is the magnets. Now this one here is the regular version, as this one is the lite. The lite one has less design on there. It's got 2 of the rings instead of 3, like on the regular one. On the regular one, when you are solving the puzzle, I personally can sort of feel the magnets doing their job and creating that little bit of friction and tension that it comes when they are attracting each other. During my solving, I can feel that very slightly. It does work very well for keeping the alignment, like that's what it's made for. So yeah, but it's not an overly bumpy feeling. But you do feel a bit of bump and grind as you're going because of the magnets. As for the one with the lighter magnets, this one still does the job with keeping your turns fairly even. It doesn't always line up perfectly, as you can see. There are some overshooting going on, just very slightly though, but nothing that corner cutting wouldn't fix, because it's really like this is the most that it'll overshoot or undershoot. The magnets will not, as much as the other one, attract back and kind of like, you overshoot and it comes back again. Basically, if you overshoot, it stays there. But with just regular turning, you can see, I mean, I got to push a little bit harder in order to push past the magnets, but for the most part, they're very subtle. They do keep your puzzle in alignment, especially with these type of algorithms, anything that has to do with U slices. But I don't feel it at all when I am solving, like not at all. And like I said, I prefer a puzzle that has magnets, but you don't feel them when you're actually solving. But they're still doing their job in terms of alignment. And to me, that's exactly what I'm looking for. So with the format I currently have, when I do the solves, I talk a little bit more about the puzzle. But after reviewing all the footage and editing it, there's not much else I can say that I haven't already said or I'm going to say after the solves. So I'm going to just kind of talk about some stuff that's going on recently with my house. I'm sure you guys know that it has flooded, and that's why my videos haven't been coming out very fast, is because honestly, I filmed a lot before the flood, and then I just have not had a lot of time at all, because I've been dealing with that, and like I literally have to like go out of my house and like go buy showers at truck stops, stuff like that. I eat out more now because of that. So anyways, with the flood in my house, none of my stuff is damaged besides a few towels. We got it out in time, but yeah, my room is the only place I can be, and the rest of my house is completely gutted out now. They have to do drywall, carpeting, all that stuff. So I'm kind of I don't know, I guess I'm a bit stressed out, and that brings me to my next topic, is when I made the video talking about that, there was a lot of people, saying that they wanted to pray for me and stuff like that, in this time of need for me. And at the time, like, I am an atheist. I know that a lot of you guys don't want to hear that, but like, I am an atheist, and I responded really negatively to that, and you have to take into consideration, I mean, there's no excuse for some of the things that I had said about that. And it is embarrassing that I did that, because crazy bad drama, you know what I mean? I haven't been like that in a long time, and so much stuff going on, in my life, and then the flood, I was just in a bad headspace that night, and it brought me back to, like, the old crazy bad, kind of being an ass to people. I just really want to sincerely apologize to the people that I offended. I didn't mean for it to come off that way. All right, so the big question of the day is, am I going to be using one of these as my main? Obviously, it would be this one over this one based on this review, but I do have to say that I am not going to use either of these as my main, and the reason is because I really like the boron treated one. Yes, I can feel the magnets a tiny bit. It's got a bumpy feeling similar to the regular one. However, it's so smooth because of the boron treatment that I don't even really notice that as much, because it's just a smoother puzzle. It just overall feels like there's less friction in this. But if I didn't have this one, which isn't even available right now, this would have become my main 100% for sure. I get great times on this, just like I do the boron, just like I do this one, and just like I do on this one. But I get much better. I get much better satisfaction out of solving with this one over that one. However, this one trumps them both. So if I didn't have this, I'd get that. You can base your opinion on this video however you would like. If you'd like to go and watch some other videos before you would think of purchasing this, then I encourage you to do so. Anyways, again, these are $48.99 on the Cubicle.us. If you'd like one, the link is at the top of the description. Thanks to the Cubicle for sending me these to review. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on my next video.